you guys. Today we're going to do some strength training as well as some cardio. I want you to have your weights and resistance bands close by. So what I'd like you to do is start from here with your legs slightly wider than shoulder distance. Reach your arms out, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Take that left arm and reach it down your right leg. Now from here, contract your quadricep and drop your chin towards your knee or your toe. Nice inhale, nice exhale, and walk it back up and lengthen to the other side. So really contract that quadricep. Draw the chin towards your knee or your toe. Nice inhale, and then back to the middle. Push your knees open. Nice deep breath, and then take that right shoulder and lengthen to the left. I want you to push through the inner thigh and then gently switch to the other side. Nice inhale. Knee away, shoulder back. Very nice. And then push both knees away at the same time. Now I want you to lengthen those legs and you're going to interlace here at your elbows. So exaggerate. 1, 2, and 3. Now rewind it. Let your head be heavy. 1 and 2 and 3. Soften your knees. Reach your fingertips out as far as you feel comfortable. If you need a chair to use for this workout, you guys, when we do burpees and things, have a chair close by or a step stool. Lengthen your legs out and really reach. Now extend your spine. You can use a wall or a chair here if it feels better. Soften those knees and roll back up. Roll the shoulders back and then step your feet in. We're going to pick up our weights here and do our first balance move that will require a bicep move. So if you feel like you want to go a little bit heavier as far as your weights, you're pinning your elbows to your side, finding your center of balance, and then you're going to front snap kick at the same time as you lift up your arms. So 1 and 2, 3, and 4. You can just stick with the bicep curl. Adding the kick is too much. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch sides. Find that center of balance. Lift up your knee and kick as you curl. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for 5. Exhale, push. 6 and 7, 3 more. 8 and 9, 1 more, and 10. Very nice. Lengthen one more time. Contract those quadriceps. Sorry, I just have to fix something really quick. All right. Now, pick up, if you have a small resistance band that's a loop, you're going to go ahead and put that on. If not, does not matter. You don't have to have it. If you have a chair that can help you with your balance while you do this, feel free to have a seat. Now, the lower the band, the harder it is. You can come all the way up to the top of your knees, or you can stick right in your calves. So shoulders back. All we're going to do, you guys, are jumping jacks. You do not have to have the resistance band around your legs. Shoulders back, belly button in. Soft on your feet. 5, 7, 9. Keep going. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 30 more. You can always step tap. 3, 5, 7, 9. Last 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. Last 10, you guys. 7, 5, 3, and relax it. Great work, you guys. Now, Using the resistance band only if you want to. We're going back to the arms. I'm going to keep it right here. So just to have a little bit of resistance here on the outer part of my legs as I do my tricep kickback, I'm going to hold hip distance. Sink from here, the weights come into my hip flexor, elbows here higher than the back, and then tricep kickback. 1, 2, 3, abdominal muscles in, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now palms up pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give it a rest. Roll it back. Now you're going to add a bicep, tricep at the same time. So I want you to think about running in place. Optional would be to kick back. Every time you kick back, opposite arm curls up at the same time. You can also just stay in the same space. So nice deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now just run it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're not comfortable hinging, you stand up straight. Keep your abdominal muscles in. Bicep, tricep. If you can, knees hip distance with the resistance. 3, 2. Now I'm going to switch here. Left foot. 1, 2, 3. Same leg and arm kicks back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and run it out again. 1, 2, 3. Your neck is in neutral. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. And relax it. I'm going to keep this resistance band as I come down to the floor. Completely optional. If I don't have one or it doesn't work, that's fine. What I want you to do is take the band to the middle and bottom of your feet. So the band is right around the center. If you are barefoot, it's right around the center of your foot. Okay? So your hands are going to come behind your head. I want you to exhale and extend. So you relax your right shoulder down as that left comes towards the knee. 1, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And give it a rest. Great job. Take a moment, relax your shoulders. Now, if your quads or your legs are already tired, you do this without using that resistance band. Now, just to that right side. So you can keep rotating if you're not using the band. Take that nice deep breath in. Keep your head supported. So just rotate to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale as you rotate. 6, 7. Keep the peach under your chin. 9. Now we're going to switch sides. So 1, I keep that left knee pulled in and extend. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it a rest, lengthen the legs. Nice big breath in. I'm going to remove the band from one foot. Now, if I only have my big band, I'll wrap it around the one leg, and I'm going to extend and lengthen the opposite. So just a nice stretch. So my left leg is going to open and extend all the way to the side. So if I can, I'm contracting that right leg and grounding it down as much as I can, keeping my hips square and open. Nice deep breath here. And then inhale, lift it up, switch hands, and rotate. So you can bend your knee in. If you feel like you can, lengthen that leg. Shoot arrows out of your hamstring, push through your heel, and open up your IT band. So nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Bend your knee in, and let's just switch feet. So I'm going to take that resistance band around the other foot. Remember, if I need the long one, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to lengthen that leg out. To modify, you bend the knee, maybe use a prop to put the foot on if it does not work, to extend. Opposite leg contracted. Open up your hips, take a nice deep breath in, contract both legs. Inhale. Now exhale, lengthen that leg up and switch hands. Open and release. I need to bend my knee to adjust. Don't worry so much about that bottom leg. So if it rotates, that's fine. So big inhale from here. Nice exhale, feel that stretch. Coming from that hip all the way down the IT band, but even starting at that fingertip, we're grounding the shoulder down. Inhale and exhale. Very nice, you guys. Now what we're gonna do is roll it up. First arm move, you're gonna use your big resistance band. If you don't have a big band, then you just use weights instead. All right, so from here in this position, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your resistance band and you're gonna make an X. If I only have weights, I would do the movement, assimilating the same movement that I do with the band, just assimilate that same movement using the weights. So shoulders back, belly button comes in. I want you to lean back as far as you feel comfortable and wrap your elbows around your back. So here we go. 1, 2, exhale, 3, 4. Now pull that belly button tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax back up. Roll your shoulders. If you are comfortable rolling back and coming back up, you'll add from here to that move. Otherwise, you will stick with this. You could come up in between, squeeze back, and then up. So I'm going to come all the way back if it works. Take my feet a little bit further away from each other. Shoulders back, belly button in, open, pop it up, and squeeze. Open for 2. You can go higher with your legs. You're still going to be working here, the outer part of the leg. Squeeze and push. Inhale. Exhale. Now take a look when you're here. If you have any holes in your resistance band, just want to make sure it's not going to snap. 4 more. Exhale. 3. Keep that peach under your chin. 2, or take your head all the way down. 1 more now. Stay here and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And resting, you guys. Nice job. I want you to lengthen your legs here. Now remember, if you only have weights, you will assimilate the movement with weights. What I want you to do with your resistance band is you're going to choke up as much as you can, glue your hamstrings, that's the back of your legs. You're going to glue them to the mat by contracting your quadriceps. And I want you to pull and squeeze your scapula. That's your shoulder blades coming together and back out. 1, 2, 3. Now let me see that nice tall posture. 4, squeeze it back. 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wrap it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and relax for a moment. Roll back. Now I want you to switch to a 2-2. If that is too easy and you feel like you want to, you can assimilate that move, you guys, with the weight. You just have to watch your neck. All right, so big breath in. Choke it up. Back for 2. 1, 2, 2, squeeze. Exhale, 3. Pull your belly button in and exhale as you draw those hands into your waist. 5 more. Exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Pulse it. 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze 4 and 5. Now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax it again. Roll back. One more time. You could, if you want to, you could add your weight and your resistance band if you really want to get crazy. Now we've got back 3, neck in neutral, abdominal muscles in. 1, 2, squeeze your scapula. 2, 2, 3, like you're wrapping your elbows around your back. 3, 4, exhale, pull the belly button in. 5, crown of your head to the ceiling. 6, 7, exhale. 8, 9, 1 more. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful job. I'm going to roll back, lengthen those legs, and just from here, release. Now, I've got my resistance band, you guys, in that left foot. Again, if I don't have a band, instead, I can also take my hands underneath the small of my back because we're going to do a scissor with resistance. So with the band, I'm going to interlace here and pull it into that core and lengthen both legs. So I'm going to scissor, drop 1, switch. Now maybe I need to make my scissors smaller. You can also elevate your head by lifting your shoulder blades off, keeping your chin off your chest. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, and 2. 1 more. Now I'm going to lengthen both the legs. Now, the banded leg, I'm going to exhale, drop it, and lift it. Exhale, 1, 2, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Now hold on tight. 6, exhale, 7, 3 more, 8. Make sure your low back does not lift off. Rest it up. Switch feet. We've got our scissor kick. If you feel comfortable and you can elevate, lifting from here, the shoulder blades off. So 1, switch. 2. Try to shoot arrows of energy out of your heels. Make it smaller if you need to, and relax your head down if you need to. So 5, exhale for 4, and 3, pull that belly button tight. 2, low back pressing. 1 more. Pop it up. Now just the band and leg. Exhale for 1. And 2. Now pull that belly button in, you guys. You're only dropping your leg as low as you can keep contact with your low back. Exhale, 5 more. 5, and 4, 3, and 2. 1 more time, you guys. And 1. Wonderful job. Go ahead from here. Release that band. Take your knees in and circle. So I want you to externally rotate those knees out. Now rewind it. So this next move is a compound move in that you can use both your lower body and your upper body at the same time if you want to. You can also focus on keeping those abdominal muscles in and just keeping that low back pressed to the floor. without lifting up your hips, okay? So the goal is going to be to have your weights close by. The first thing I'd like you to do, if you feel comfortable, is to take your hands, take your weights, and make a little triangle right into your hip flexor. So it's going to take one facing in and the other facing in. Press the hands down and then lift from here. Now, if I do not want to work the glutes and that lower body has already had enough, instead I would go right into my tricep move, which will be the next move, okay? So the first thing is going to be a weighted bridge. So your abdominal muscles are in, you're going to press and squeeze. 1, now squeeze your buns. 2, inhale. 3. So make sure that you imprint right from here when you come down. And then exhale when you come up. 5, 6, squeeze them buns. 7, 8, 2 more, make sure you're not coming above your shoulders. Now you have the option to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Squeeze it up. 8, 9, 1 more, and give that a rest. Now take a moment, you're going to release those weights from your hip flexor. Now I have the option to just do a pullover. If I have 2 weights, I make sure my low back is pressing. I exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. I could use 1 weight that is heavier, pull over, and squeeze. You're always keeping a bend in your elbow. Now, if I feel comfortable, weights down, buns down, exhale up, inhale down. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. 3. Now you're pressing through the heels. 4. If you're using that bridge. 5, and squeezing your buns. 6. Now focus on the muscles down the side of your spine. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, exhale for 2. 1 more, all the way up, halfway down. 1 and 2. I can keep my low back down. 3, and just focus on the pullover. 4 and 5, 6, 7, abs in. 8, 9, 1 more, and relax it. Low back comes down, you guys. Take a moment, open up your arms. Take that number 4 stretch with your right ankle on top of your left, and then take your right arm and hug it out. Give yourself a nice big hug. If it feels comfortable to elevate by driving your left knee in, big inhale and pushing your right knee out. Optional abdominal exercise. Rotate. 1 and 2. Now you can stick with that stretch. 3 and 4. Exhale for 5. Push the knee away. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now pulse. 1, 2. Keep your chin off your chest. 3. Shoulder is reaching, not the elbow. 5, 4. Low back touching. 3, 2. 1 more. Relax it. Now I'm just going to switch. So I'm coming to the number 4 with my left on top. Now I'm going to hug it out. That left arm is going to hug right over the top. Stretch it out. Take a deep breath in. You can stay right here. You can also elevate that right and give those hips and those glutes a nice big stretch. Optional, hands behind your head. Rotate. 1 and 2. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Exhale for 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Now 10 minis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7. 3 more. 8, 9. And give that a rest again. Take a moment, bottom of your feet together. Interlace your hands, push your palms, and then reach and extend. Nice deep breath in, take that low back and really imprint it. Deep breath here, you guys. Now with the triceps, from that same position, you've got the bridge optional, buns up, weights up. Just focus here on your triceps if you are done working those legs. All right, so nice big breath in. You can also loop the resistance band around your legs and keep those legs hip distance apart to add another element of resistance with that lower body. So I'm going to start with the weights by my ears. If I have one weight, I will hold it from here to the forehead and go weights up, weights down, buns down. A little harder to separate and use two weights, that way your stronger arm doesn't take over. Exhale, inhale, 1. Exhale for 2. Now 3. Make sure if you are adding that glute that your low back here imprints when you come down and you exhale when you come up. And then you squeeze your glutes and focus on squeezing the triceps as you extend the arms. 5, 6, exhale 7, dig your heels down. 8, 2 more, 9, now we need to keep your hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. Relax it, drive those hands down, bottom of your feet together, and interlace. Reach those arms up. Now we're going to be flipping over, you guys, to come into a plank. We're going to be adding some jacks and some mountain climbers. If you know that that does not work for you, you can stand up. You can do regular jumping jacks. You can also use a chair and hold on using a chair instead of coming all the way down. All right? So from here, the first part is to hold your hands underneath your shoulders. If that doesn't work, then you're on your forearms. All right, so neck and neutral, down the muscles in. If this is hard enough, I could drop down to my knees and alternate one and then the other. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your plank. Left knee's gonna drive in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm holding that plank. I'm going to push back. Downward facing dog. If I need a break instead, I'm going to push back into a child's pose. If I can hold it up here, I'm going to hold it. And now we're on 8 plank jacks. You can always stand up. 8, 7, 6, 5, neck and neutral, 4, 3, always come down to the forearms if you need to. Hold your plank, right knee, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now down dog or child's pose. If you can, keep holding. Are you ready? We've got 6. Keep those abs in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. Need that break. Drop to your knees. If you can, hold it up. We've got 4 jacks, you guys. Abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountains right. 4, 3, 2. A down dog. Rest for that second if you need to. and then pick it back up. Last 10 jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, neck in neutral, abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 with your left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, full plank. 5 with the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog. And let it go. Puppy pose. Sink your hips back. Stretch it out, you guys, and rotate side to side with those hips. Now walk your hands out to the left. Nice deep breath here. Now walk your hands out to the right. Lengthen. Wonderful job, you guys. Go ahead from here, and we're going to step forward with our left foot. Now, I want you to focus here on opening up your hip flexor. If you feel comfortable, also if you need to use your chair, you're going to lengthen that back leg and then reach up from here without shrugging your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. If it feels comfortable, pop it up and reach your arms forward. Feel okay? Come down to the shin. Hands to the floor if it works. Big breath in. Nice stretch here in that hamstring. I can go back and forth between bending and lengthening. Bending, lengthening one more time. Bend, lengthen, rotate that back heel in and reach all the way up. Very good. Now I'm just going to step forward and switch sides. So now I'm going to drop down to the other knee. Now if I stay like this, I can adjust by tilting my pelvis and just if that feels enough to stretch in my hip flexor, I don't have to move. If I feel comfortable coming forward, I can press through that front heel, lift up off of the back if it works, and then reach for the sky. Make sure that your hip distance apart. Use a wall or a chair if you need to. Lengthen your leg and reach nice and far forward. Big breath in. Feels okay? Hands to your shin. Finding your center of balance. If the flexibility is there, you'll lengthen and reach. You can come between a bend and a lengthen, and you can always adjust by pulling your back leg in closer. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breath in from here. Bend that knee, and then from here, drop down, release. Now what I want you to do is open it up, reach for the sky, and then spread your wings. Interlace your hands here and pull all the way down. So look to your left side. Now I want you to notice your range of motion. Maybe it only comes to a 45-degree, but notice the difference between looking to your left and looking to your right. Now for me, it's harder for me to look to my left than it is to my right, so I know I need to work on increasing that mobility in the left side of my neck. I'm going to roll my shoulders back, take that big breath in, and then roll forward. So our second strength move, as I come forward here, I'm just going to push through that heel and pop it up, bending at your knees and picking up your weights. All right, so shoulders back, belly button in. This move, you guys, can be a lot of extra pressure on your back. So if I need to, I would stand up, go lighter with my weights, scoop and lift. This would be level 1, scooping and lifting. Think of a bicep curl, but you're coming out and pulling in. Now, if I feel comfortable, I'm going to hinge from my hip and roll my shoulders back. Maybe you have 3s or maybe you have 5s, maybe you have 8s or 10s, it's up to you. The movement is to scoop and row up. Scoop, 1, scoop, 2. Now, if you feel comfortable, like you can do this, it's a lot on your back, keep your abs in. If it doesn't work, keep with your row. And what we're gonna do here, as you scoop, you're gonna push your foot back and then bring it forward. Back, forward, back, forward. Now I'm gonna keep that opposite knee bent and sink. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Roll your hips out and exaggerate it. Rewind it. Now we're going to switch sides. So if I can sink into this here, keep that pressure in the heel. Scoop and lift if that feels okay. Otherwise, I row. Now the other foot, it comes forward and back, okay? Ready? Forward, 1, 2, 3. Optional to move your feet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Roll back. Now just your row. Hinge from your hip, neck and neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Watch your neck, pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And rest it. Roll back. Roll forward. Now from here, you're going to think of a smiley face and pinch and squeeze your shoulder blades. If this does not work, open from a standing position. So your neck is in neutral. Weights come to those hip flexors. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrap your elbows around your back. 6. Keep your abs in. 7, 8, 9. Now give me 10 pulses here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Wrap it. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And rest it. Wonderful job. Roll back. Go ahead from here. Bend your knees and drop your weights. Take a nice deep breath in. Spread your wings. Let it go. Another big breath in. Now, as we add that jumping jack, this time optional will be to add a back fist. So what I want you to think about here is that you're trying to really contract and squeeze the arms, and then as you flip the arms back, okay? So you're taking that nice deep breath in. Optional 1 will be to step tap. If you can, you're gonna jack it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep those arms strong. Think of a W. 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys are awesome. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Oh, that's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 20 more. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Last 10, you guys. 10, 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll back. Roll forward. Open it up from here. Bend and externally rotate your right leg. Left arm. Rewind it. Nice big breath here. Open all the way up. Now sink down as low as you can with that quadricep parallel. Bottom hip pushes forward. Relax your shoulder away from your ear. And then open, lengthen, triangle pose. Now you'll come down as far as you can. Line up your arms, push the bottom hip forward. Deep breath in. Press with the back and the front foot together, push it up. Now rotate, other foot. Now we're gonna circle that right arm. Now you can go fast or slow, it's up to you. Nice deep breath in. And then rewind it. Inhale. Great job, you guys. Exhale, stretching and strengthening simultaneously now. Reach and open, increase that space. Bottom hip pushes forward. Shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath in. Lengthen your legs and follow it down. Now that bottom hip comes forward. You can always practice this up against a wall and keeping your back nice and tall and straight. Press through both heels and bring it back up. Rotate your toes forward, shoulders back. You're gonna follow the line of your legs. You can use your weights if you want to by reaching them as far away from you and lengthen your spine. You can also use your chair or a wall. Lengthen that spine, deep breath in, you guys. Now soften the knees, and then I'm gonna start to walk my feet in, toes, heels, heels, and walk that back up. Awesome job, you guys. Let's go ahead now and pick up our weights one more time. All right, so working that balance just a little bit as we come back to our triceps. Optional, you can stay with your tricep here. You can stand up into a calf raise. You can eliminate doing it from your lower body. What I want you to do if you feel comfortable here, you're gonna come to a lunge. Bend your knee, and then you're gonna pop up. Now, optional to add that fancy move at the end, so if it does not work, you have your tricep kickback. Are you ready? Press to the heels, soften both knees, pop it up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're pressing it through the heel, 5, so your glute, 6 is activated, 7, 8, 9, 1 more. Now stay here, kick back, 1, 2, 3. You can straighten your legs, 4, 5. You can keep it bent if you want to, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Nice job. So take that foot and straighten it out and lengthen it. Now you're opening up that hamstring all the way down that leg. Now we're going to switch legs. We will stretch out the quads at the end. So shoulders back, belly button in. Soften the knees, optional. Otherwise, calf raise, tricep kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick back. 1, 2, 3. Straighten your leg if you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And rest. Take that foot forward. You can drop your weights here or use them to help you. And nice deep breath in. Opening up through the hamstring. We're going to come to a quadricep stretch. If you need to use the wall or a chair, you would pull back and then focus on lining up your legs. If you can do this with balance, nice deep breath in. Inhale. exhale. Every time we have the opportunity to challenge our balance as we go through, first feel stable. Use a wall, use a chair to help you. And then try without. So you've got to keep a finger close. And then line up your quadriceps. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Wonderful job, you guys. We're going to come down to the ground. Work that core. Now, you also have your weights close by if you need them. I'm going to do a move using my resistance band. If it doesn't work, here's an option. Lean back here. You can optional here, or you can kick and pull away. You don't have to use that resistance band if it doesn't work here. All right, so band from here right around the center of the feet. Now I want you to hold on tight here. I'm going to clasp my hands together, keep a little bit of resistance on my arms, and then lift up the knees. Now I can do this with one foot at a time. Push, pull. I want you to exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, push it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Optional. I can keep this as a stretch. I can do one more thing for my triceps. I'm going to hinge forward. Remember, I can just keep this stretch and focus here. If I feel comfortable, I'm going to loosen enough just so that I can kick back. Watch for any holes in your band. 1, 2, keep stretching. 3 if you prefer. 4, abs in. 5, your back is super straight when you hinge. 6, 7, 8, make sure your neck's neutral. 9, one more, and 10 to the pulses. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, give it a rest. Wonderful job. Now from here, again, I'm going to take my feet slightly wider than hip distance. Now I can do this by leaning back on my elbows. You can also do a regular crunch if you prefer. So what I'd like you to do from here is you're going to bend your knees in. Your legs are slightly, your band is slightly wider. You're going to come out, push it out, pull it back in. So you can practice just holding this V if this is enough, and then come back in. If you can, you're going to come out, take those legs apart, pull them back in. 2, find that balance, abdominal muscles in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Rest it up, you guys. Eliminate that band, but keep it close by. Now, bend your knees and roll it back. Optional to add a crunch with weights. Here's the deal. I can keep my hands here and then exhale as I lift, keep my low back pressing, and I don't have to come all the way up. If I feel comfortable and I have my weights and I want to add another element, I would come from my pullover, jab cross. I can even stay seated and jab cross. Inhale, exhale, jab cross, right arm, jab cross, 2, jab cross. Doesn't work, keep coming up and down, stay up. 2 more with your right, jab cross. Regular crunches are great. Now your left for the last 5, inhale, jab cross. Rubber band from your chin. 2. Exhale, 3. 2 more times, you guys. 4. Let's do one more. And relax it. Take your weights down. Pull the knees in. Now, if this feels comfortable, you can come to that happy baby pose. Relax your low back. If it doesn't work, you just hug the knees in. Either way. Feels okay? Lengthen those legs out and feel that nice stretch. You could also take your feet off the wall. You have that space. Great way to increase that space in the hamstrings and the back. Deep breath in. Walk those legs to the ceiling. Bend your knees tabletop. Open up your arms to a T. You're just going to drive here. Your right knee in, your left leg is going to extend. I want you to tuck your right toes behind your left knee. Left arm comes to the outer part of that right knee, and then you're going to take the right knee to the left. Big breath in. Increase that space. You can always tabletop and pull both knees over to the side. Increase that space in that low back and the shoulder. Inhale, back to the middle. Now we're going to alternate. I'm going to go ahead from here and tuck that left knee in. Nice big breath here. I'm going to tuck the left toes behind the right leg. Right arm comes to the outer part of that left knee. And then rotate all the way over. I can add the element of the arm. Increase that space in the shoulder as well as the low back. Take a big breath in, you guys. And a nice big breath out. Now I want you to come to a fetal position. So just take a moment from here. Inhale. And exhale. Now you're going to gently push it up. If cross-legged sitting works for you, great. If not, you can lengthen your legs. You can also sit on a chair. Roll back. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring it forward. 1, 2, and 3. Rotate out, palm up, relax your right hip. Palm down. Now from here, open it up, other side. Keep that left hip down, reach it across. Open the palm up. Look up. Nice deep breath in, just quick little stretch for your neck. I'm going to rotate here to that right corner and drive my chin to my chest, and then take that left hand behind the back. Inhale. Exhale. Drive it back up, and then look to the other corner. Tuck gently the chin in towards the armpit. Increase that space here on the side of the neck. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 3 big breaths, you guys. Reach for the sky. Lengthen and open. Let's take 2 more big breaths. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go of anything negative that doesn't serve you, that you cannot change. Take 1 more big breath in. And relax your hands on your heart. And gently bow your head. Namaste, you guys. Fantastic work. Have a great day today. Great job.